Hey there, how's it going? Okay, we're going to look at something else today. Covered this around before, but I'm going to start with a question. Imagine, for the sake of argument, you're in media range, which means I can hit my opponent on his head, on his body, on his thighs. Probably can't get to his shins. Okay, if I really go for it, I can throw across and hit him. If we both reach our arms out, it's going to be wrist to wrist contact here. Okay, another way of looking at it is his head will be about where the tip of my stick is now. Okay, so I'm in media range and I hit you like this. Angle 1. There. Okay. What defence do you use? It's kind of a trick question. Partly it's a trick question because if you're standing in a sort of guard, you're going to have a technique, a go-to technique about that. So if you're in Serrada kind of position, you might go straight here, or like this. If you're more here, you probably go like that. I think if you're doing something like Sombrada, you might go here, and the next attack is going to be angle 1, so it's move across to it like that. But at the same time, I could quite happily do that. Okay, but if I've just hit my opponent on his hip, for instance, rib, chest, anywhere, knee, and he goes to my head, boom, I'm going up that way because I haven't got the time to go that way. But my opponent attacks, I'm probably going to block like this or like this. There isn't a lot else. I could parry and come out the side, but if I'm going to stand my ground, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, boom, and counter, boom, counter, like this. So this leaves me with the problem. If I'm attacking angle 1, I know my opponent can do that. So what I'm going to look at today is a pick to let me attack with angle 1. And so this is quite a curiosity because it's a pick, angle 1 to angle 1. Okay, the one we looked at a while ago was 6 to 3. Okay, but this is 1 to 1. Okay, and the question is, well, if he's already blocking angle 1, how does this work? So you have to set this up really carefully. So we have to practice the attack like this. And look, I start to turn sideways so you can see. When I do this, yeah, my left hand is always near to my elbow. Okay, it's like Usao in Wing Chun. Yeah, Wing Chun people stand like this. Same sort of thing. Okay. And I'm practicing, I'm looking at the camera, but obviously you can look at a mirror or a window or something like this. And so you're doing it the same every time. It's not kind of like this or like this. And sort of, no, it needs to be repeatable. Right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shorten it slightly and extend this hand. My left hand is coming to there instead of there. That's the only real difference. So I'm hitting there, there. So I hit into the palm of my hand and then put this hand in my armpit. So if I do it really slowly, it's like this. Notice my right hand does not retract. If you watch, I'll do it through, it goes forward all the time. I'm going to attack angle 3 because you see it more easily on the camera. Not that. It's too big and too slow. It's this. Okay, so then I'm standing here and I go to attack. There. There. So watch. The first one lands there. And the way I see it, there's this rounded bush behind me. I'm at the midpoint there. 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 Now it's there. So it's gone from landing in line with my hand to landing over here. So you've got to think of a stick that was standing up there. It's going to hit here. My stick comes to it, goes around it and comes a little bit further that way, which as I look at it is the left. Okay. So, but if he's not blocking, I just do that. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Okay. And you have to do this so that you're convincing. Again, you have to go at least 51% of the way to him, but don't let him hit it. Because if I go there and he blocks it, then I'm doing something different. Okay? There is no footwork. I'm not doing something like this. This is not, don't do this. No, it's a forwarding thing all the time, see? So I go to hit, 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 like that. Okay? Now, go back to what my opponent's doing. Blocking here. So now that attack, instead of landing there, is landing there. Right? So you get that onto your opponent's wrist. If it's here, he goes, instead of taking it here, he's taking it onto this region. Okay? There's another way of doing this. I just alluded to it a minute ago. So now I'm using a bladed weapon. I'll be wrong. I'm going to go 3 to 12. Okay? So it's like that. If I threw it facing the camera, you might be able to see. Right there. Dark weapon. Right. So look, I attack like that, and I bring my hand into here, and then take it down. You notice, my hand is always going forward. This hand goes like this. It does not go and back here. Forward, forward, forward. Okay, watch. Yeah. So now think, if I go like this into this, do this bigger stick, you might see it more easily. There's a big stick, look. There. There to there. So when it comes to block, it goes like this, up, down here. So if you're using a bladed weapon, or comes here, down here, you can take their hand straight off. I'm not advocating cutting people's hands off, okay? I'm just saying, if you're in a fight with a bladed weapon, you better mean it. If someone takes that to you, a real one, they're not joking. It's not like one of your friends pushing you around saying, go and show some of your kung fu, right? Not like your Brazilian jiu-jitsu friend showing a new arm lock, you know, when they tap out and it's all done, right? This is someone going, die, because that's what that'll do if it hits you in the head. So, somebody comes and hits me, I go here, come back, there, there, take them off, yeah? He comes, misses, I come back in, take his hand clean off, okay? This takes a lot of work. Right, I'm going to go back to the beginning with it. You've got two options, 1-to-1, or 12-to-3. Quite difficult to do that without the hand. Right. If you've got a heavy weapon, you know, using something like a real weighty sword, you can take this foot back to counterbalance you, but my hand still goes forward. Okay? This is the way to start to work at it. Firstly, practice this. So I'm hitting repeatedly into the same place. And you see, as I'm doing this, the tip of my stick is always here around my face. Like I'm hitting something straight in front of me. Yeah. Now the tip lands over there. It's just skipped from there to there. And this hand comes from here to here. See? And then if I want, I do 3-to-12. I call that 12. It's not a Serrata thing. Every other star calls that 12. So a lot of other stars. Come on, head off. Look. That's how I got there. Take it straight down. When you get to practice this, you want to use it with a weapon. Somebody with something like a hockey glove on, and so they can block, 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 and your job is to go around and hit them without them noticing. And as the blocker, you need to be going block, 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 and as that comes down, there, you need to pull it across. So you parry it over there and then come back. Okay? Hope that's of some interest to you. I'll come back tomorrow and do another pick.